Hey guys, we're back here at Hollywood Studios this evening. The weather's been crazy here in Florida this week. It's been raining a lot, so we haven't been to the parks. We hope you guys enjoyed our videos of some of our other interests, which this seemed like the perfect week to bring that to you guys, to have some regular content out. But yeah, we're back in the parks and pretty excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We're going to get on Toy Story Mania. We've never been on that ride before, but to be honest, it always seems like kid germs are on there, so that's usually why I avoid it, but I'll let you guys know if it's really gross or not.
Yeah, I won't tell you what the wait time is for that one when I checked it. Yeah, it was about the same as Mickey and Minnie's. It was up there, so yeah.
What?
Yep, that attraction is quite popular, but we've actually never been on that attraction before, believe it or not. As many times we've vacationed here and lived here, we've never been on it. But yeah, join us along the way, guys. Happy to be back at Hollywood Studios, one of our favorite parks.
Our favorite, for sure.
Our favorite park, for sure.
So, as usual, we always comment on, like, the sunset and how gorgeous it looks, but tonight, I feel like it has this different, like, vibe to it. It has these ripples in the clouds. I forget what the name of these clouds are, but actually, it kind of reminds me of Vanilla Sky. Did anyone see that? That's one of my favorite movies, but that's what it reminds me of.
Did you guys know that Hollywood Boulevard flooded earlier this week from all the rain? I saw pictures and some videos online. It was pretty crazy. We've officially made it in the Hollywood Studios, as you guys can see.
Yep, and I also was talking to Joe on our way inside, and I have an idea or a suspicion about what I think the Hollywood Tower of Terror is made behind, or what inspired it.
I'm really curious to hear this. I really am. So I think we're going to head down Sunset Boulevard, and we're going to see what Brittany thinks it was inspired by.
So we are heading down Hollywood Boulevard, and then we're going to go to Sunset Boulevard because I want to bring something to you guys' attention. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks this. Maybe it's something out there. I don't know. I honestly don't research Disney on my off time. But this makes me so happy that if I'm right, it'll be the first time I'm right over Joe. Or that I know something that Joe doesn't know about Disney. So, we'll see.
I'm really curious to hear this.
It's only good if I'm right, or if other people agree with me. Okay guys, so there it is, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. So, in case you guys may not be aware, in my opinion, it has a striking resemblance to the Cecil Hotel.
Oh, okay.
Dun 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 dun! If any of you guys are into horror or things like that, like for me while I'm working, I listen to creepy podcasts about like murder, stuff like that. I know it does not fit my personality on camera, but there's a lot about me that you guys don't know, obviously. So the Cecil Hotel, guys, it was actually made in 1929, and if you didn't know, it is a hotel where a series of like very creepy and odd things happen. When I first heard about it, it was on one of the podcasts that I listened to while I'm working. I believe it is Serial Killers on Parcast. Disney intro, hold on.
Look around you. There's a special magic that flows through this place. The magic of imagination. Brimming with glimmer, made more brilliant by the light that lives within you. It inspires us to embark on heroic journeys, explore legendary worlds, and live our adventure. Tonight, as we gather together in the splendor of the Hollywood Tower Hotel, our starlight ignites the magic to create a beacon, shining out and celebrating 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
mean, they should be. So I know if you're not familiar with the Cecil Hotel, they do have some stories about it. Recently, it was like a weird scenario that happened with an Elisa Lam, and she disappeared playing some weird elevator game. But also, just in case you guys didn't realize, the Night Stalker allegedly stayed there during his time when he was like on a murder spree. I don't know, it might just be me, but I just feel like it's resembling the Cecil Hotel. So we took one look at those wait times and we said, Baseline!
Yeah, we're gonna head to Baseline, and it'll actually be our first time trying Baseline.
Yeah. So in case you guys didn't realize, this is officially, right, our first month vlogging.
Yeah, officially our first month was a couple of days ago, actually.
Yeah. So Baseline is a celebratory place to go.
Yep, 1 month on YouTube.
Yeah, look at Baseline. Sci-Fi Diner. We had reservations here one time, and when I've seen like the pictures and stuff, I'm like, I don't want to eat my food like literally in the dark.
It seems like a cool experience, but I don't think the food is very good.
Go to a real drive-thru for that.
Yeah, exactly.
You do a lot more there too.
That's true.
Okay, so we just got our Ace Space Blood Orange Hard Cider.
Yep, that's correct.
And Joe's gonna try it.
Okay. First, we gotta do cheers though for
all right.
1
Cheers.
month on YouTube. Cheers.
1 month. On YouTube. Down the hatch she goes, mate.
Pretty good cider, actually. Quite strong. I will say, guys, you can definitely taste the orange in this cider. It is really good and actually pretty strong. You know, sometimes with ciders, I'm a big fan of Angry Orchards, so I didn't know what to expect. This is really good, though. I would definitely get it again. This definitely has a very cider taste, like when you actually get apple cider. And it kind of has that apple cider orange juice texture, which I guess you would expect with orange juice. Very different than what I was expecting, but it's really good. I do enjoy it. What about you? What do you think?
I would say it kind of gives me the idea, not to say it, and I do not encourage this, but whenever you sneak like Prosecco and you mix it with like orange juice and apple juice and you're underage, that's what it kind of reminds me.
We don't encourage underage drinking. No.
But yes, that's what I think.
I can see where you're going with that.
I really like the vibe at Baseline. It kind of makes you feel like you're at home in your backyard and just having a few friends over for drinks. It's really cool.
The music. The lighting definitely adds to that.
Yeah, because it always reminds me of like when you have your backyard and you do like a little party and whatnot. It's very cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. I really enjoy the vibe here.
So, I was just saying to Joe about the atmosphere here that it kind of gives you the vibe that you're in one of those, if you've ever been to New York, then you know what I'm talking about, but it kind of gives you one of those cool like Brooklyn bar vibes. Yeah. And you just stop in and just have a drink, and they have like this exposed brick over here, and then Joe told me that the Muppets is actually supposed to take place in New York.
These drinks are definitely strong here at Baseline, guys. I would definitely recommend Baseline on your next vacation. As you guys can see, I definitely would recommend this. However, I would not recommend Dole Whip rum in Disney Springs. Total ripoff. Don't get that during your vacation.
So, as Joe and I were just sitting here enjoying our cider, we noticed that the music compilations here that are played are all female vocalists so far. We've listened to a total of maybe 3 songs, and we think it's there to help control the attitude and the mood of the crowd. So to keep everything calm and mellow, very chill.
Yeah, it definitely goes with the vibe of Baseline, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys, just a suggestion, but I personally wouldn't get on Star Tours after this, after having Baseline. So maybe avoid Star Tours after this. I only say that because one time when we were still vacationing here at Disney, there was a guy who threw up in the trash can outside of Star Tours. You could tell it really got to him that day. And this guy, let me tell you guys, he was full head into the trash can. I've never seen anything like it before at Disney. The Star Tours make you guys sick? It's usually I'm okay, but the last time I got on it, I actually was pretty dizzy, which was surprising for me because I've never been dizzy before on that ride. So it kind of took me by surprise.
After Mission Space.
Yeah, she was sick after Mission Space, guys. She was really sick. She did not feel good.
Cross-legged and cross-eyed.
She was walking cross-legged and cross-eyed. Yeah, that was quite the experience. That was actually our first trip at Disney World. So yeah, quite the experience.
All right, guys. So we're making our way downtown to the Muppets area.
Yeah, why not?
Guys, I'm not even trying to like hype that place up. That is not my style, but I am feeling it.
Yes, yes we are. I'll tell you, some places at Disney, you don't always get that strong of drinks. Obviously here at Baseline, the California Grill, and at French Quarter at Scat Cats.
Yes.
All very strong drinks.
All strong drinks. And what do we say to that, Joe?
What do we say to that?
I
appreciate that. I get it from the California Grill review. If you guys seen that one, you know exactly what she's talking about.
Yes. Never did it, and I probably never will. Okay, so I am conflicted about this place, right? So in the Disney community, it's known to have lousy pizza.
Yep.
And it's not good. Don't waste your money. And then we watch Dave Portnoy. If you know, you know. He comes here. This guy gives this place a 6.5.
No, he gave it higher than that. It was either a 7.5 or an 8.
7.5 or an 8. Dave. Like, now I'm questioning everything. Do I get this pizza or not?
Yeah, I know, right? There lies the question.
That we've been into this part of Hollywood Studios. Usually we kind of just race by when we're trying to make it to Rise of the Resistance, but it does make me think about the time that we went to New York and we went to Chinatown to have Chinese food. So we sat down and
Dude, she's really gonna tell this story right now. Hold on, you guys are gonna want to hear this. She's gonna tell this story.
And so we sat down inside a Chinese restaurant and then we placed our order. And they go and bring us our food. Then all of a sudden, in the middle of the course of dinner, they bring us duck. And we're like, we didn't order ducks. We weren't interested in trying duck at that time in our life.
No, now we kind of are. But.
Yeah, now we kind of are. Prosciutto, duck, all that good stuff.
Yeah, California Grill.
So we didn't touch the duck. We didn't eat it. And then all of a sudden, we finish our meal and we get the check. Why was it $85? We're like, what was $85? And so they put the duck on the bill, even though we didn't touch it. So word to the wise, if you are going to New York and you go to a Chinese restaurant, if you did not order it, do not eat it. Tell them to take it back. I didn't order this, so they don't put it on the bill. And the bill was all in Mandarin, so we couldn't even read it. But we knew, obviously, we didn't order $85 worth of Chinese food.
No, we didn't.
And it sucked.
Yeah, it was not good Chinese food. I thought it was going to be this great Chinese food. It's not.
It was horrible. And at the time, I was a vegetarian, so I had like tofu fried rice.
Yeah, because this was in like 2015, if I'm not mistaken. It was around that time. The best Chinese food, believe it or not, is actually in Michigan. Everybody always says New York and New Jersey. I'm originally from New Jersey, so it is my birthright to know a good pizza.
Yeah, right?
And don't get me wrong, the Chinese food is good. But the best Chinese food is actually in Michigan. Hello. I kid you not. Yep, so they know good Chinese food in Michigan, guys.
Amongst other things, Henry Ford is like, if you guys are into it, watch, what is it called? The Titans That Built America on the History Channel. That is a great show.
It's a great show. It's a great show. I had so much more appreciation for Henry Ford after watching that show.
As you should.
As I should. Yeah, Michigan has some good things. I mean, you know, I'm happy to live here in Florida, but yeah, Michigan does have its benefits. If you're there, guys, if you go on vacation in Michigan or you just happen to be, you know, strolling through Michigan, try the Chinese food. Thai food is good too.
And also go to the Greenfield Village.
Yeah, I would agree. Hey guys, I'm just curious. I'm Italian, so I'm really curious. How is Mama Melrose? Is it really good? You know, I'm very hesitant with Italian food. It kind of always gives me like Olive Garden vibes, so I don't know. If you
taking shots.
Okay, I like some of what Olive Garden does. I'm a big fan of the chicken gnocchi soup. The breadsticks are good too. So I do not hate Olive Garden, but it is not the authentic Italian food you would get in New Jersey or New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, also, I make really good Italian food.
She does. She makes great Italian food. Great Italian food, guys.
Vlogs are coming soon. Check out all of my recipe cooking. You guys know I love to cook, but yeah.
Yeah, check them out, support, give those videos a like. She's a great cook, guys.
Thanks.
Trust me, I'm Italian, so I know. Just kidding.
I don't know, looking into the window makes me feel like a Charles Dickens novel. While people eat, I don't know. And we are on our way. We are leaving this area. Yeah. The exploration of it all, mate. We are explorers. Can't wait to go on a real trek. So it says apartments for rent. Does anyone have the number? I'd love to live there.
Yeah, you get to live in Hollywood Studios, guys.
Yeah, why not? Go to Baseline every day. Every day. Okay, so who touched it? Look at the mess you made.
It's a huge mess. Alright guys, so we're going to get on one of our favorite rides here at Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios. Helium Swirling Saucers.
Buzz Lightyear. So we're standing in line. It was supposed to be a 15-minute wait. We'll see.
Yeah, not even sure how long we've been waiting. It doesn't seem too long.
No.
This thing will whoop you guys. I don't know, is it a good idea to get on this after Baseline? It looks like the ride is coming to an end. Yep, the ride is over now, guys. It's currently a 30-minute wait for Toy Story Midway Mania, so that's where we're heading, guys. Hold on, go ahead.
Pixar Ball.
I realize that tonight has been a night of a lot of firsts here at Hollywood Studios, guys. We did Baseline for the first time. Now we're getting on Toy Story Midway Mania for the first time. So yeah, we made our way into the area over near Mama Melrose for the first time. So yeah, definitely a night of firsts.
This is such a cute queue.
It is.
Oh my god, Monopoly.
Yes, I love Monopoly.
How many games in here have we played?
Oh, that's a good question.
So far, I just see Monopoly.
Yeah, so far Monopoly.
Aww. Critters. Wooden blocks. Etch-a-sketch. Squeeze. Dominoes. You from Cali, you know how to play dominoes, you heard? Woody! Boardwalk! Get that rent.
Boardwalk. Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's right.
Did you guys know that the Monopoly streets were named after cities in New Jersey for Atlantic City?
What do you guys think? This wooden jail doesn't seem very pleasant, does it?
No. Ah. I don't know. I feel like these are 90s Kim K.
Yeah.
I like that they kind of did like a circus tent theme for this ride. Hey Joe, are you ready to get smoked?
I mean, you usually beat me on Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin, so...
Except last time.
Except last time, yeah. We'll see if this is any different though.
I guess we're in Andy's bedroom. Do you see the walls? Here we are. Oh my god, this thing goes fast. What the heck?
Hey, partners! Welcome to the practice game!
Oh, and pull those strings!
Watch those pies!
Oh no, come on! Oh, they're screwing me.
Star Command will be proud.
Alright, so I get it. I get it. Woo! Okay, they're not making it easy. They're like switching it up on you. Guys, look at this score.
Oh my
Hello. You are getting crushed, my guy.
Come on, guys, I need this comeback. Let's see, guys, what's the final score?
Tallying our score. I'm red, by the way.
Here it is, guys. Final score. It always happens, even on Buzz Lightyear Space
What
Ranger
does the
spin.
bunny mean?
I don't know. Good question.
And we are out of here.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I liked it. I agree with you. It's better than Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin.
Me too.
I enjoyed it. I'll be getting back on this ride.
Me too. Howdy, partners.
I don't know, guys. Why not end the evening with Slinky Dog Dash? You guys know how much we love this ride. We rode everything else in Toy Story Land, so why not? It's only fitting.
Yeah. All three in one evening.
All three in one evening.
With the cider.
Yeah. There he is, our good friend Slinky.
The line is moving quite briskly for 55 minutes. Just saying.
Just saying.
You know. Almost there, guys. It was more like a 15-minute wait.
Yeah, 15, 20.
Yeah, maybe 20.
Maybe 20. Here we go. Woo!
So guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks for hanging with us. We had a great time at Hollywood Studios, guys. Like I said, we hit all the rides in Toy Story Land, and it was about an hour and 5 minutes. So if you really want to hit those rides and you don't want to pay for Lightning Lane or Genie Plus, come during the last hour, or hit those rides during the last hour during your vacation.
That's the real golden hour.
Yeah, that's the real golden hour. Take advantage of that last hour at Hollywood Studios. But thank you for watching tonight, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you once again.
And we'll see you real soon.
We'll see you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. So we were trying to leave the park and this very nice couple, I don't know, I was so excited I didn't get their name. They gave us these armbands. What does this mean? This means until 11 o'clock and it includes Rise of the Resistance.
Yep, so at first we were going to go home, but we were like, you know what? We will take advantage of this.
Yes.
They're a very nice couple gave these to us. What a magical night this has been, guys.
I am so excited.
So excited.
I'm getting to rides right now. We already killed it. We had, what, 3 rides in an hour?
In an hour. This is already shaping up to be the best Hollywood Studios day ever.
Yeah.
We're excited. We're going to head to rides, guys. As you guys can see, look how empty it is. This is great, guys. I always love anything that's after hours at Disney. That's really when you can enjoy the parks the most.
I agree. The emptiness of Backlot Express. Let's check it out. What does the empty backlot do or look like? Come on. What am I saying here? I'm so hyped.
I know. We're so hyped. That baseline didn't help matters.
Nah. Does this not remind you of Jurassic Park? When the kids come back to the museum and they realize that they can eat all the ice cream that they want and have like this huge buffet. This is amazing.
It is amazing. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah. Thank you, couple. This one's not included in the after hours, but who cares? 5 minutes like all day long.
Yeah.
Why would you staff people for that?
Right.
So now we're gonna hit Smuggler's Run.
Yep. Maybe we'll finally be the pilot.
Yeah.
We've always wanted to be.
If you guys know or have ever been a pilot, let us know what it's like. I mean, I'm hoping that this is our chance. This is our night.
Yeah, this is our night, man. Let's say.
This is our night. Let's be the pilots.
Yeah, let's be the pilot.
We'll commandeer it. It'll be a mutiny. So I'm not sure if this is where you go to build the lightsabers, but my birthday actually is on May 4th. So we have 2 places where we could go. We still have not decided yet.
Yeah, it's a toss-up.
Yeah. We've made it. 10-minute wait.
Yep.
Walk on. I love it. It's the little things that get you caught up in life.
Use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. You know it will. You help the resistance. I get all the problems. What? No. The first order will never know we were there. And as we always say here at the Nugget Transport Solutions, get out of here and go. Hey, not bad. All right.
Thank you.
All available techs, we have a brilliant freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing has seen better days.
Oh my God, so you're just the pilots. It was so much fun.
So much fun. We love being the pilots.
Yeah.
Finally we got to be the pilots. This has definitely been a night of firsts. I've said it before a little earlier on. So it's been a great night here at Hollywood Studios.
The best night ever.
Yes. Finally the pilot.
Yes!
Finally.
So that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. We had extra fun, extra magic, and we had such a great time. We did not get to do Rise of the Resistance. Unfortunately, it was down, but we did get to become pilots for the first time ever.
Yes, that was great. That was a lot of fun.
And it was worth it.
It was worth it. And we hope that if you guys watch this video, well, you guys obviously would be watching this video, but that we could kind of give you an idea of what the extra magic hours is like if you're staying at a deluxe resort here at Disney.
Yeah.
We are leaving about an hour early. But
30 minutes early.
Oh, 30 minutes
10:30.
early? Okay, 10:30. Yeah, so we're leaving 30 minutes early. But hopefully that's an idea of what you can get done in that time frame.
Yep. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.